Hello everyone, this is Mishai Sims here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you're all doing alright and safe. So today we're going to tour the remodel of the Happy Valley Motel. That is a community lot. And I turned it into a nursing home or a retiring home if you want to. And yeah, this is how it looks like. And because the video is really long, we'll just get into it. So I get it the compound because you don't want some of the seniors just go away. Some of them are very forgetful and everything. And over here is the front. And this is Miss Clara. Miss Clara here is the manager, the staff manager, the caretaker, the young friend. She is just everything that they wanted a person to be. She's listening, she's caring, she takes care of everything in this building. And she stays here too, and we'll take a look at her culture as well. So yeah, this is the entrance and this is the reception area, and there are three beautiful staff members here. And there are some chairs where you can wait if it's too crowded and things like that. Behind there's a case where they can leave their keys if they're going outside. And so yeah, this is here Lana Wong. She takes care of the finance and the bills and everything. And then Jennifer here takes care of guests, new entries, and field trips and all that, because yeah, there is field trips too for them. And Alia Murad here takes care of the inside stuff like cooks and teacher and gardeners and pool cleaner and whatnot. And Clara takes care of all of them, you see? So she's like the main manager. So yeah, over here we have the hallway here, and this is the cinema area. So this is where they would watch movie all together, and which happens like every single night. This is where they have graduation, because they do take classes. The seniors here do take classes, and then they have graduation about that. This is where they have theater watching, play watching, and meetings, annual meetings, weekly meetings, monthly meetings. Everything happens in here. So this is like kind of like their big hall. And then we have the reception again. And then over here we have the communal living area. So this is where they would just come in the morning, before breakfast. They would just sit here and, talk to each other. And how was your day today? And the other one would say, oh, and good, or it was nice and whatnot. So this is where they would just, gather and talk to each other in here. And yeah, it now has a nice fireplace and everything. I made it look cozy, so they would feel like at home and everything. And there's a magazine in the corner there, so they can read newspapers and things like that. So they know what happens in the outside world. And this is where they have their meal every single day. So the nursing home is feeding them 3 times a day. Breakfast, dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But the thing is, everything that they get is very healthy, very straightforward according to their diets. So they do cook sometimes in their house the food that they want, extra bakeries or things like that. Over here we have a little hallway area where there's only sink before the bathrooms. And again, I kept these two here as a bathroom, one for the male seniors and one for the ladies seniors. So yeah, nothing much in here. And so yeah, that was the bathroom, and then the communal dining area. And then over here we have, it was the stairs before, and then I changed it into elevator, and you will see why. And over here is the kitchen area. So they have a chef that's there for them, who would cook them breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I mostly kept everything that was here before. I just changed the stove and the fridge, and there is a little pantry here for extra keeping and everything. So yeah, that's what we have on the first floor, and I know I'm going very fast because the video is pretty long. So, just you get an idea of how it is and everything. And then now we're going to go upstairs, and I've changed the stairs as well, with the wide stair. The first room here, I think it was an office before, but I turned it to a sewing room. So, they don't want the seniors to get bored in here. So they have a sewing room. And then the second one is an art room. And some of our seniors are so talented here. One of them even painted the wall in here. So it's pretty cool, huh? And then after that, if we follow the hallway there, from the two beautiful archway there, there's another hallway. And here you would see many sitting areas in this floor, because in here we have a library. I think I put less books in here. I don't know why I did that, but I liked this circular one, so that's what I kept there. But this is where they would read books, have new books, and the staff would make sure that all the books are like recycled. There are new ones every time and everything like that. They still like writing letters, so that's why there are desks in there. Some like to take notes and everything, and it has bright view, so it's good for reading and all. So yeah, that's the activities we have on that side. And then we can follow the hallway again, and it's so pretty. But I just don't like the glitches that's happening right now. Like, the walls are not staying properly. I don't like it. I hope they fix that very soon. Anyways, there is a travel door there, and it leads onto a classroom. So as I said, the seniors take classes as well. So they take computer classes. They have, classes with their finances, how to manage their money and things like that. Some of them have money in stocks. So it's how to raise your money in your stocks and things like that. And then they have also entertaining area here, football and chess and battleship and whatnot. So basically, it's their classroom and entertaining room. So then after that, there's a travel door there, and it leads to the elevator area. And then beside the elevator area, there is a room, and that's the infirmary. So basically, the seniors would have checkups every single day. And if they're sick, they will stay here, if they're ill. And if it's very serious, the doctor would admit them at the Sim Spring Hospital. So yeah, that's the infirmary there. So they have everything they need in here. And I tell you, my senior Sims are having fun everywhere. Okay, so if you follow the balcony here, we have a sitting area on this side. I like the one that was underneath before, so I just kept the same way in here. So they would come here and chat and everything, especially at night, and enjoy the fire. In here it was a bathroom area, and I kept it as a bathroom area because the rooms were so small. I did not change it, and there is no bathroom in this floor anyways, so it's worked out pretty well. So that's the main building. And yeah, and now we're going to take a look at what we have around the pool, because it's very interesting. So we have a pool, a spa, and everything. So here we have benches with towels, and then we have a picnic area, and then there is a drink area, non-alcoholic drink area, of course. And then if they don't want to eat inside, they could always eat outside. So that's why there are tables with umbrellas. And then there's another, sitting area here. And then I added new recliner chairs there for the couples. And then there's golf alley, and then there are new recliners. And then there's a chair for the safeguard, because they have swimming classes, they have Arabic classes, everything. And then they have the spa, of course. They need that. And then more reclining chair over here. And then in that little corner there, there is a massage booth, because I didn't have enough room for it, but I thought it was necessary in here. So I added that in that corner. So that's what we have around the pool. Very amazing stuff. And now we're going to take a look at everybody's quarter. And the nursing home allows you to bring your own furniture and everything. So every single apartment or room, if you want to have different decorations and everything. So yeah. So the owner of this house here is Captain James. Stephen James was a captain, and he loves the sea and everything. So you'll see that in here. He has a shell display in the corner there, and he was a good surfer as well. So he has his surfing board in the corner. And then over here we have his dining area, and you will see I changed it a bit. I added those arch doors all the way so it looks opened, things like that. And I went for a sand and blue color scheme in here. The bathroom is still the same. I just changed the furniture that in there. All the bathrooms and kitchens are the same, so so we don't get the object cap. So here, this is his bedroom, and I put the boat also over there just to say that he used to love to be in the sea. And in his kitchen there is some appliances, so just to say that he likes cooking as well. So that was house number 1. And above Mr. Stefan there is where Clara stays. So Clara used to commute a lot. She used to come from Sim City. So she would take a train and a bus, and that was too much for her to come all the way here. So now the owner of the nursing home said she could just stay here and take care of everybody, and everyone was so happy when she moved in. So this is her quarter. So in the entrance here, she has a shelf here and a mirror and some plants as well. And then of course the bathroom are all the same as I said. And then her dining area is very simple. I've used for her all the items from the loft event. So you'll see loft everything. Her kitchen has just a coffee machine there. And then here is her bedroom, and I'm in love with these beds. They're so pretty. And you will notice something. I've used all king beds in here. I know it's silly. I just thought of that. So Clara here has her own TV because the senior watches other shows, and she likes other shows, so she thought she would have her own TV in her room. And so yeah, that was Clara's room and Mr. Stefan's room. The second set here, we have Pepe. And if you have been with me for a long time, you already know Pepe. He is Sarah Flores' grandfather. He used to be a chef at a restaurant, and then he used to live in the city and keep paying guests. But now they're all gone, and he is tired of taking care of all that house. So he just moved here in the nursing home, and he's loving it. He has good friends and everything. So you will see the city vibe in here, with the city items, the loft items in this house. And I thought it's all went well, pretty. He likes green, so I put everything green in here, and it just worked out really well. And as I said, I've used king beds in all the rooms, and I have not repeated any of them. So even after making all 14 houses, I still had few king beds that I have not used at all. So we have a lot of king beds in our game. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't changed the hallways, by the way, but this one I changed it into a laundry room. So there would be housekeepers who would take their laundries and wash them. So they are very well taken care of here. So yeah, in here we have house number 4, I think. And this is all blue, and this house is owned by Miss Sehua. Sehua was an astronomer, so she loves stars. She was passionate with stars, and you saw her outside. She was still cloud gazing, and at night she will stargazing and everything. And I thought this is beautiful. The wallpaper here is gorgeous. This would look so nice in AR mode. I would definitely recreate this. Blue paper with star, wallpaper with star on the wall like that. It's very pretty. So this is a Sewa's room, and she loves pancakes. She has a pancake machine, and she eats a lot of rice, so she has a rice cooker as well. So yeah, that's Sehua's room. In here we have the lovebirds, the couple Bruno and Amelia Zelinsky. The Amelia and Bruno's story is a little bit sad. When they were tired of taking care of themselves, they reached out to their kids to take care of them, you know. But they all live in different places. They have 5 boys, but none of them would want to take care of them, you know. And also they tried to separate them. Like, one said, okay, let's mom be in my house and dad, and one of them took dad, and they were separated for a few months, and they didn't like that. They ran away from their kids home. Then they were like, okay, just leave this. Our plan was to live with our kids together, but this is not working out. So they ran away from their kids, and they just came in some spring, and they found out about this nursing home, and since then they're here happily together. So this is their room. They're very simple, you know. Everything here is very simple. They're just, you know, lovebirds, and they love each other, and they're fortunate enough to have each other till today, because most of the seniors here are all widower or divorced, and both of them are still together and happy. So this is their room, and I've used mostly the items from the Holiday Harris event. So yeah, and in their kitchen here they have a coffee machine and a salmon frappe, something like that. So yeah, that's their room and their story. And then the house number 6, I would say, is owned by Melinda Juarez. So Melinda's story is completely opposite than Amelia and Bruno. Her kids were so clingy, like they were all grown ups. They're all in their 50s, 40s, and 50s, and they still want their mother to take care of everything. Like, they live at their mother's house, and they would dump their kids on their mother, and she's almost in her 70s. She's tired. She needs some, you know, some space. So again, she also ran away from her kids and came to this nursing home. So she just wanted her kids to take care of themselves and learn to grow up, you know. She cannot do everything for them forever. So yeah, that's her story. And yeah, and here for her house, I've used all the items from the flower event. And Melinda here loves pottery. She used to be a pottery teacher, so she had a pottery display there, you know. And then as always, the bathrooms are all the same. So yeah, and this is her bedroom, and it looks so pretty and nice and flowery and pink. So this is Melinda Juarez's bedroom. All right, so we're done with that. Now we have 1, 2, 3. We finished the 3 sets. Now we are on the 4th sets, which is all the way in the corner here. And downstairs lives Miss Eleonore du Bon Choix. And Eleonore here used to be an actor. And she had a good life. She was a good actor, and then her husband passed away. And then she just didn't want the paparazzi all the time to her house and everything, knowing about her life. She was just tired of that busy life, you know. So one day she just sneaked out without anybody knowing, and she just moved into Spring Sims, and now she's here and she's living in incognito, you know. So yeah, this is her house, and at the entrance here she has, you know, beautiful paintings and things like that. And then her house is all pink and white and very girly. So again, the bathrooms are all the same, and here is her bedroom. So I've used um, the items here from the French event long ago. That's where the bed is from, and yeah, it's very simple. She has a cupboard and then two chairs in the corner. I like the setup of this one. It's very pretty, very cute, I would say. So yeah. And in her kitchen, she has a tea set and she loves baking, so she had a cake. All right, so above Eleanor is living Miss Salma Jamal here. And Salma's story is pretty sad. So Salma had 6 kids with her husband, and now she's old and everything. And her husband, out of nowhere, married a second wife, and she was pretty upset about it. She's still his first wife. He's still alive somewhere. She's still his first wife and everything, but she just didn't like it. So she just, you know, left home and came into this happy place where she's so happy about her decision and all. And this is her house, and she has some nice display here, you know, we got from the Moroccan event, you know. I don't remember the event name. Was it Moroccan event or Oriental event? Something like that. But yeah, all the furnitures here are from that event. And then here is her room. Again, the bathrooms are all the same, and her room is like this. And this bed was I don't remember which event was it. I think it was in an online pack that I purchased. So that's where it is from. And then in her kitchen, she has the kahwa set. Kahwa means coffee in Arabic. And then the incense there in her kitchen area. So that was Salma Jamal's quarter, or Salma Jamal's bedroom. We finished one area. Now we are on the second area here, which has 3 other house sets. Over here we have Mr. Harbinder, and Harbinder's story also is pretty sad. In his 20s, Harbinder used to love a beautiful lady, but then she was from a very high status, you know, she was pretty rich and everything, and he could not marry her. And so he tried to fulfill his career and everything, hoping that he could marry her later on. But then she was already married when he was rich enough to ask her hands, you know. So Harbinder was a musician. He was a pretty successful musician, but he never got married. So yeah, it's pretty sad, I know. But I love Harbinder's house. It's very pretty. So here he has a guitar in the corner and a wardrobe, and I used the items from the Diwali event, if I'm not mistaken. That's how it was called. I don't remember. But yeah, the chairs are very, very nice looking. And then this bed, oh goodness, this bed is gorgeous. I love it. I love how it looks. I love the motifs on it, you know, the details on them. It's so pretty. And yeah, and this TV here is from the online pack currently. And I thought that Harbinder would, you know, watch more music videos and things like that. So he has a separate TV in his quarter, and he likes sitting down because it's good for him, for his back and everything. So he doesn't have chairs in here. So yeah, this is Harminder Singh's quarter, and that's his story and his house and his, you know, decor liking. Okay, and I think this was my favorite room of all. So yeah, above Harminder lives Miss Marilyn Belvoir. And Marilyn Belvoir used to be a Motown singer. She used to be best singer in the beautiful hot hotels, and she focused in her career, so she never got married. So she was always alone. You know, basically, age came to her, and yeah, so now she lives here in the Happy Valley nursing home. So here we are. I've used all the deco item in here from the Bell Hotel event. I don't know if you remember that event. So yeah, at the entrance here, I'm trying to get a better look at it here. She has a nice wardrobe in the corner there, and a nice decor there, and then she has a beautiful dining area. And I've used the stool from the Memphis event because it's, looked very nice in here. And then here is her bedroom. It's nice pink and gray. It's pretty looking. And that vanity is, oh gosh, from long ago. And I just thought it matches the rose gold in here. And she has her makeup set and everything. She still dolls up and all, even if she's not singing anymore. Oh, actually, she would sing sometimes for all her senior friends. And this chair is here. I like it because the pillow matches the rose gold, so I added that over there. And yeah, she doesn't have anything special in her kitchen, just a candies, because she does have sweet tooth. So yeah, that's Marilyn Belvoir's house. And then next we have, oh, the laundry room again. There is another laundry room set in here and above that, as you can see. So there's no shortage of laundry room in here. And here we have Miss Shauna Jones' house. Shauna Jones had a very, very typical life, She used to be a bank teller, and then her husband used to work in a nice company. And then they got old. They had kids, they got old, the husband passed, orbed away. um and yeah, and this is her bedroom. And I've used all the items from the maximalist event in here, and it looks pretty. And yeah, that's her story. Nothing, special. So yeah, that's Shauna's house. And here she is. She's waiting for her other friends because they will have a pool party soon. And over here, the owner of this house orbed away already, and that made all the seniors very, very sad. The person here, his name was Honey McCoy. Honey McCoy was a wonderful lady. She was very sweet. She would cook all the time and give to everyone. But she recently orbed away and she's gone. That's why her curtain is closed, there. But for her room, I've used all the items from the Tutti-fruity event, and it's so pretty and cute and bright and yellow. As you know, I love yellow. And so, yeah, that's her house. And yeah, and her kitchen had a yellow coffee machine there and some cookbooks and everything. So, yeah, that was Miss Honey McCoy's house. And finally, we're at the last set here. And here we have Mr. Jonathan Kent. And Jonathan Kent used to own a very big farm, and he had 3 kids. But all his kids like the city. They're not willing to go back to the farm and everything. And now he aged and he cannot take care of it. So he just sold his farm and moved away. And now he's living here at the Happy Valley nursing home. So you'll see his house is very traditional looking at the entrance. There's just the, sitting area and all. And his room is very traditional looking with the plate and quilt and everything here. And it's blue and brown and all, with the very comfortable chair there where he would read and nap sometimes, fall asleep. So yeah, that's Mr. Jonathan Kent's house, and his kitchen has some eggs and some tart there because that's what he likes the most. And yeah, that's Jonathan Kent's house. And last but not least, this is Mr. Neil Caffrey. Neil Caffrey here is a very tip top man. He used to be an ex con. He used to rob the rich one and give it back to the poor. So he would like rob a very rich philanthropist and give it to a hospital. So he used to be kind of Robin Hood, but now he has left that life, and now he lives peacefully here in the nursing home. So, but he always had very high end taste. So that's what you're gonna see in his room here. So I've used the item in here from the glamour event or luxurious event. I don't even remember all the events name. We had so many of them. But as you can see his style is very neat and everything, black and white, kind of style. So that's what you have here. He has a very clean cupboard, and then clean looking chairs and clean looking bed and everything. So yeah, that's Mr. Neil Catherine's house, and in his kitchen he has oysters and coffee because that's his choice. And so yeah, that's the tour of the nursing home. I know, guys, that was a lot to see, and I'm so happy. Thank you so much if you have been here till the end with me. So here they are. They're having pool party and everything. Now they're just having some nice, tanning time. And of course, the lovebirds are still there. They don't care about anyone else. They're just both of them together. Yeah, some of them are by the spa here, enjoying the spa. Let's say right now it's very cold in spring sim, so they're enjoying the cold water or something like that. And Salma Jamal here is enjoying her coconut water. And so yeah, that was the tour of this nursing home. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Let me know in the comment below what you think about it. And I will see you soon with another video. Till then, take care, and as always, happy simming.